Hi everybody, Miss Harwell here again. Today we're going to be doing our second humanities activity for the week. So you guys should have finished your Fall of Rome activity on day 1, and this is going to be your day 3 activity. Every week you're going to have at least 2 activities on, and if you're in class, it's going to be on Tuesday and Thursday, that we're going to do little fun activities that talk about the reading and help you guys make sure you're understanding what you're getting out of it. So the activity for today, we have 2 actually. The first one is you should have had a little sheet like this in your black bag. And we were reading about the Anglo-Saxons invading Britain this week. So I want you to create a nice little storyboard, a comic strip that shows that you understood what you read. There's some interesting characters in play and some interesting outcomes from those battles, and I want you to show me what you understood from the reading in a nice little comic strip. Now, since we're still at home, you have some other fun options too. If you'd like to do a little video like I'm doing here, you guys can act it out with your family, or if you have some little Lego characters or little stuffed animals and you like to show me with those, basically what happened when the Anglo-Saxons invaded Britain, okay? So that's the first part of your activity. The second part of your activity is part of one that we're going to be creating for over the year. It's a much larger activity. You guys should have also received a packet like this stapled together of pieces of a map. So you'll notice in the top corner of these pictures, there's letters, okay? You're going to take your map and you're going to put it together. So down here on the table, I have created, put together my map, and you'll see you've got 3 pages across, 3 pages down. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So line those up as best you can. You might need to take a little nice fine tip pen or Sharpie and connect some of your continents because our printer doesn't like to print all the way to the edge. But go ahead and put your map together. And then we're going to start off by doing our first 3 timeline dates because we haven't had a chance to do enrichment yet. So the first thing I'd like you to do is right here in the middle of Italy's boot, you're going to put a number 1. So this represents our first timeline date. This is where about the area where it actually occurred. So Western Roman Empire collapses. This is where timeline date number 1 is. And then fairly close to that, here on the edge of my Rome borderlines, you'll see number 2. This is where Justinian the Great had his capital at the time that he, during the Byzantine Empire. You guys are also going to, if you want to take a look and notice where these empire lines are during the Byzantine period, and color those in red, but then also mark a number 2 right here in the corner. And this is our timeline date number 2. Justinian the Great sponsored his law code for the Byzantine Empire. Now if you flow all the way over here, closer to India, you'll see number 3, okay? This is our new timeline date for the week, 543. India's golden age ended with the Gupta dynasty, okay? So we've got 1, Roman Empire collapsed, 2, Justinian the Great's law code, and India's golden age ended with the Gupta dynasty. So those are the 3 timeline dates you guys are going to put in. And then, since we're talking about Anglo-Saxon invading Britain, I decided to go ahead and put Britain's empire lines as well. You'll notice not nearly the size we have for Rome, just a small part right here on your map. And I decided to color that blue. If you want to take a closer look, like I said. And the really interesting thing is you'll notice I have some other little lines if you guys just want to draw these in. These are where our barbarians were coming from, all along the coastline here. Came to invade Britain, and then again, you guys are going to tell me what was the outcome of that. So those are our 2 activities for this week. I really like the idea of having the maps. So you guys are going to be drawing your Great Circles maps, and you're going to be able to connect the history that we're learning about, where it actually happened in our world. So really excited to be able to do this with you guys, and I hope you enjoy it as well. So I will see you soon. Bye.